Welcome to the XLR 15-year anniversary party. And I think as appropriate, our technology is failing us.
We were drawing pictures. We were going to draw pictures throughout the panel and give them to people who ask questions. We'll still draw them. You just won't be able to see them. And we've got a bunch of old model packs and drawings and stuff that we're going to put onto the camera. But again, we'll just hold them up and maybe you'll be able to see them.
And as an extra surprise, we made some pins.
Yes. Jody, put it up in the camera so everybody can see it. Yeah, see,
There you go.
Cool. So thank you all for joining us. And I was talking to some people earlier. There's like 7-hour drives to get here, so I'm sorry for all that time you wasted. So let's tell you guys a little bit about us and Megas and the creation and all that fun stuff. And I'll start by passing the mic over to this is Jody Schaeffer.
Hi, how you doing?
He's being a creative Megas, and then we have at the very end there our tech support, Prynoski.
The owner of Titmouse Studios in Hollywood.
And why don't you guys each take a little time and introduce yourself?
I'm Jody Schaeffer.
Hey, I'm Chris P. Made a bunch of cartoons at Titmouse. This is one of the, when we first started off as a real, like, making cartoon studio, one of the gigs that launched us was doing the main title for Megas and doing all the creative retakes, because I had been working over at Cartoon Network directing the show, and then we're like, let's just do all the retakes in my own studio. So I've got a bunch of scene folders where we used to draw shit on paper that I'll hold up and maybe you can see of like actual animation that was in the show and in the main titles.
We were one of the last shows at Cartoon Network to work on paper, actually, as I recall. We were pestering them the entire time to go digital. Because we could handle our assets better. No, I don't think we're ever going to go digital, and the very next show they went digital.
And to roll things back a little bit, so Chris and Jody and I all went to an art school in Manhattan a long time ago called School of Visual Arts. That's where we met. And if I remember correctly, Jody, were you in illustration at first, or it was media arts?
Yeah,
media arts.
Yeah.
And Chris was in animation, and I was in film. And we met there. And the great thing about the School of Visual Arts, I don't know if it's still this way, but in order to graduate, in order to pass, you had to make a film. So that forced us to work together, and we kind of started making all these student films together. And we carried that over into the real world. And the first show that we all worked together on was Chris's show. He created a show for MTV Animation called Downtown. Which was also canceled. After that was shut down, we all moved out to LA because the New York animation scene seemed to be kind of on a downturn. And we all together created Megas. We actually got 2 seasons on that. And after that, Chris, you created Motor City. And since then, everybody's kind of been working on very cool things. Obviously, Chris, Titmouse is doing a lot of shows.
This is a drawing of Jamie saying all our shows get canceled. If you ask the question.
And Jody's directing at Bento Box.
Yep.
And I'm working at Blizzard on a couple of their games. So let's talk about the origin of Megas. How did it come about? I don't know if you remember, but I remember the exact moment it happened. So let's see if you...
It was in my place, and we were like,
Yep.
we were playing video games.
Yep.
Like, I know what I want to see in a show where it boils down to a simple sentence. Big fat screaming idiot driving a giant robot.
Yes. So to give a little more flavor to that, we were both gainfully unemployed after they shut down downtown. So all we had to do was kind of sit at his place. He was the only person who owned a home. So we would hang out with him and watch like Robot Wars and Macross video games, and we're like, man, let's just make that. Let's make all the things we love. And a lot of us teamed up, and so many people put their effort into this. We went into your garage, and we used one of your PCs to make the trailer, which I'm holding here, which no one has seen.
With Tony Kupo.
Yes, with Tony Kupo.
The inspiration for Coop.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of other people helped us out. Tony Kupo, who became Coop. We made this in the garage. I remember us recording the narration and the sound effects in your closet, right?
My office, yeah.
So it was super homebrew. It was like, something we were passionate about. And then we did what they told us never to do, which is we accosted an executive at Con. And we literally put this in her hand. I think you did, right?
Linda Szymanski, she
was also Jody. She was one of our instructors, so she knew.
She knew who I was.
Listen, I'm telling a story.
She didn't have to guess that we were.
Yeah.
She knew already.
She was a little surprised because she was like, Jody, I gotta be honest, I had you pegged as one of the dudes that was gonna end up doing airbrush on t-shirts down at the Jersey Shore.
True story, right?
Yes.
Wasn't she like the guy who always fell asleep in my class, right?
Yes, I had to.
Yeah, thank you.
I did tell in my defense I had to work full time before going to school, so absolutely I was sleeping.
I had to play more hammer. So. Right on. So that kind of brings us to where we are, in the creation. So we pitched to Linda. She saw the tape and she was like, "Oh, this is horrible, but maybe we can make something out of it." They brought us in and we did a pilot in-house, which aired on it used to be what a
cartoon show, yeah. They do a bunch of pilots and put it into a boat. And they didn't want us to win, but we blew everybody outside the wall.
And so we got one season pickup, and we were rocking on that, and we, again, speaking to doing the things we love, we hired a bunch of voice actors that we love. We love a bunch of Cowboy Bebop, so we hired a bunch of those people. We love Bruce Campbell, and so Bruce Campbell, Chris has a great story about Bruce Campbell, so I'll start it off. So we're a bunch of weirdos making cartoons. Nobody wants to work with us. So we reach out to Bruce Campbell through official, avenues like agents and managers, and we just get silence. So then we turn to Chris, and Chris does this amazing thing.
Cartoon Network, we're a casting department. They couldn't do it.
No.
So at the Egyptian Theater in Hollywood, there was a screening of Bubba Hotel. And Bruce Campbell was going to do a talk afterwards, so I made sure I sat in the front row, and afterwards I ran up to him and I was like, Mr. Campbell, will you do a voice on my cartoon? And he turned around and he was like, I forget what he said.
He said, let the kid through.
Yeah, he said, let the kid, because his bodyguards were trying to stop me. He said, let the kid through. And I came through. I looked more like a kid back then. I was not and I pitched him like, it's a cartoon, you're like a Modoc, you're a floating man. And he seemed to be confused. And he was like, call my agent. And he gave me his agent's number, which was huge. Closer than we could get before. And then he did it. And that's the story.
So the message here, guys, for our show is always sandbag executives explanations with your idea. Just be fair, it works every single time. Absolutely. Guaranteed.
And then in the middle of the first season, I think we rolled into the second season. If I remember correctly, please, push back if I'm telling this story wrong, but we kind of just rolled into a second season without anybody knowing, right?
They didn't realize we all sang together. Just kept
Jim Basham admitted that to us afterwards as we were working on the second season, and we got so far we started showing animatics, and it was never officially greenlit, but they didn't want to tell us. Then afterwards they were like, no one actually ever greenlit your second season, but it was so far into it that we just said, well, we might as well greenlight it now. Because you've done so much, and you've already spent a ton of money because nobody was paying attention.
Just keep making those shows. I'd also like to call out, there's a young gentleman in the back row there who wrote one of our episodes, Andrew Robinson. Please stand up for the crowd.
Hello.
He did an episode that kind of presaged the recent run on Area 51, right? Was it like Area 52 we did an episode?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Andrew also writes all the Overwatch animated shorts. So.
Hey,
Dan Robots. Cool. So we went into the second season, and the fights got bigger and crazier. And I think as we were maybe in the middle of second season, we got word that we were gonna get wrapped up. So that's why we decided to do the two-parter at the end to kind of give a big goodbye to everybody. And I think it was we had a run for about a year or so, right? On Cartoon Network.
a couple of years, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
About 5.
Yeah. And that's what, so maybe we have the technology to show. It's like, all right, cool, thank you. So this is the thing that we shoved into executive hands. No. We don't have the technology to rewind. By the way, so there's a story to like this VCR.
I'm pretty sure it was on this tape.
Yeah. You may want to stream it forward projection. So it took the three of us. You know, we have these professionals, these industry leads. It took the three of us like 4 hours just to find the word for VCR and figure out how to figure out no promises. So this tape, if it does work, and if it is the tape, is what we made on like a 386 PC like 4,000 years ago.
Yeah, it was like.
Would you guys like to model?
Yeah.
86?
Yeah, sure.
Check my eBay store.
Cool. So we'll see if this comes up and what it looks like. Apologies in advance. I haven't seen this in 20 years. Oh yeah. Look at that. Also, the image may have degraded to the point of I know, this is exciting. All right, in the meantime, any stories you guys like to share? Anyone?
Let me think. Well, the thing you're going to see right now, right? At the time, the concept of the show was very much about a video game obsessed guy who controlling a giant robot, right? So the cockpit was in the chest of Megas in this thing. At the time, I'd sold Motor City to MTV and then it got canned, so I've been working on all this car culture stuff. And in the time between when Linda decided she would buy the show, we were pitching how it would then work. I pitched out a drawing with a car as the head because I was like, I want to use all this car culture shit for this failed Motor City show that's never going to happen. Let's use it for Vegas. And so we kind of combined the car culture and the video game stuff together by putting a car as the head of Vegas.
Yeah, Chris,
That's a story. That's a story. Was that a story?
That's a pretty good story.
All right.
Any particular interesting challenges or moments
I'll
of
start putting other A&B stuff up in the meantime. But this was on the walls of Cartoon Network, and we wanted to see, putting this up when we were screening our pilot. So that was
As you can tell, we are a little bit of the outsiders at Cartoon Network. We fit in, and they got rid of us as soon as they could.
We did well, but we were also competing with Ben 10 and Teen Titans and all the guys. So that's a big piece. Yeah, so they're like, well, you guys
It was a holiday card, at least. You can see that, but it's Santa Claus has been hit by a missile. He's giving them the finger as he's presumably falling to his death.
That was something I do recall. They were like, guys, like, this was before Adult Swim that we had come in. And if we had pitched it like literally a year later, they said we could have almost certainly just gone on Adult Swim.
Yeah. And here was a Coop model sheet. I don't know if you can see some things. There's some interesting things on this where, Jody, you talk for a second while I look for something.
This was one of the things we put together to give it to this one we still shipped to Korea. Oh my God. Oh my God. Enhance.
that part right there, we were referencing Chris Farley, and we were like, oh, let's get some pictures of Chris Farley and draw like, you know, what Coop would look like doing those same kinds of expressions. So here's like,
Oh, here we go. Thank you.
yeah.
You'll notice this was still, it was lowbrow.
Oh yeah, that was when it was still called lowbrow.
Oh my God.
So there's an original drawing of Coop based on a Chris Farley expression. There's a drawing of Coop based on a Chris Farley expression. So, you know, draw from life is what they say, right? Let's see, what other duties are here? Here's a very early drawing of the cockpit. You can see there's a post-it on there for some reason. Look at that, a post-it.
Because you got that.
Used to draw on pieces of paper.
That was
This is designed for the T-Bot, which is based on Mr. T. There's some, you see him a little bit there. Oh, look, that's a cartoon. I see something with a cartoon on it.
You know, it was, but it was the actual show was up.
Oh, it's not that.
It's not the original, it's not that.
Gotcha. Oh, something.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with your VCR. I think it got knocked around just one too many times.
Oh, gotcha. Well, look at that.
There you
can
go.
see a staticky image of the TV.
Oh my God.
Well, there you go. It was worth it for us to put a VCR.
That was great. Thanks.
We can keep doing show and tell up here in the meantime. We at least have that working.
Any questions? You can open up to the ring. In the back there, sir.
It was rare at the time for such specific references and cartoons. Was that a problem for you guys to get into the show?
No, they didn't know what we were doing. To be honest, like, and also to flip that around, we had great executives. They trusted us.
Yeah.
They were like, they just run. So they were awesome.
Yeah.
They were great, and then they left us for.
Yeah.
And then we did.
We had Panelists Milano come out and make us his chest. We got to get approval, and I think Jay Basham might have been like, if you don't tell them, I won't tell them.
That was what we kept doing. We kept just hiding in plain view over and over again. And
You know what? It's cool. You can stop trying to make the VCR work.
Yeah.
You can just go full screen back on here. We got a lot of show and tell stuff we can just show.
thank you for your push.
Yeah, thanks for trying.
I'm sad to hear that that's more intimacy than what we were 15, 16. So yeah, thank
You took this adventure with us.
That was a design.
To speak a little bit to the executives, like our point executive was Jay Basham. He was great. He supported us. No matter how crazy our pitches were, he'd approve, so he was great. If you went on, I think he's running one of those animations.
Yeah, it's a big deal over
I
there.
have a good Jay Basham story.
Please.
When we were at Dave and Buster's in Atlanta, and we were like, there's 8 of us sitting at the table, and all ordered basically set the cheesesteaks. And they come down, and Jay's sitting right next to me. And he gets his cheesesteak first, and then the waitress goes around the table and just hands them one after the other, quickly, you know, like very quickly. And by the time she got to me, Jay was done. Jay, he inhaled that cheesesteak, and it was amazing. I've never seen anybody eat a cheesesteak with that much gusto. Yeah, it was.
These are some thumbnails from the original pilot. These were the original thumbnails. You can see how beautifully it's released them. They're smashing, we're zooming into Jamie's brain, and they're smashing 40 rocks. Because that's the kind of thing they do with the giant robot. There it is with the giant crown on his head. They keep smashing stuff.
Some more questions from the crowd?
Actually, speaking to like how a cartoon work with that basic trust in you, was there something you wanted to do but couldn't? Or maybe even something that you wanted to do but got another season and you just forgot about it, guys?
I remember one thing we wanted to do, but couldn't. We were making a joke about when they were lighting off firecrackers or something in the store, and we're going to cut to Coop and Jane doing the slow-mo run away from an explosion. And the network all like, guys, you can't have you really blow things. I mean, like, blowing up a planet is one thing, but doing something that the kids can actually emulate is no, don't do that.
And to speak to that, if you remember one case where executive notes made things funnier is So obviously we destroy a lot of buildings, etc. And they were like, hey, you gotta make sure that it looks like there's no one there. So we took that to the extreme, right? Did you do one sign that was like,
This building obviously scheduled for demolition anyway.
Yeah,
and
totally.
we didn't have that building, yeah.
or like the school was in recess when they got smashed, so yeah. That was fun.
We did blow up with a shrapnel and ball bearing effect.
Yes.
The show actually
We would have done blowing up in the Super Bowl. But other than that, I think it probably would have been the same. At least you got to do most of the stuff you want. Yeah, they were cool.
What was some of the, when you get the animation back from
Korea?
What was the thing in which you had to tell them to fix most often?
I mean, we could have a panel just about retakes. I mean, this goes for any show, but a lot of it, it's just, communication. One was that they didn't have to redraw the same shot again, like the same layout of like the three characters sitting in the cab. But we get it and clearly, like, we cut to a shot, we cut back, and it was like clearly drawn by a different artist with like different proportions and framed differently. And we're like, you can make this a lot easier by just drawing it once.
We would send them the animation paper and like, use this drawing. Use this exact drawing we're sending you. And they would do it. Jamie.
How much of a hand did you have in stuff outside of the show, like the Cartoon Network bumpers, where they're interacting with other characters?
Not at all.
Oh.
I mean, they would show them to us.
Yeah.
See, like, what do you think of this? But we didn't really have any authority to change it.
They sent me the robot, like, what do you think? You know, got any notes? It's like, yeah, he's a little off model here, let me give you some stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay, great. Yeah, we got some garbage. Yes.
Did you write the show mainly through storyboards, or did you write scripts or
Mainly students.
Although what I loved about our team is there would be sections of the script where we would say, what was it,
TBB. That's, I think, where we came up with that.
Yeah.
Phrase that we use on pretty much every show, rather than writing out like complex like action sequences with like a lot of like description to be like, hey, this is two people. Basically, at the end of the thing, there's whatever. The MacGuffin has to be grabbed and transported to here, and these guys got to win. And then the board artists would go to town.
And something that I enjoyed is when you have a good relationship between the board artists and the writers is you trust each other. And I always trusted whatever they would do. And they would always do stuff that was a lot better and funnier than what I could have done if I wrote it, right? So I was constantly surprised when I looked at the Animax, I was like, that's great! It's so much funnier, it's better, and they just kept pushing it. For this show, that's what the theme of the show is, like push to the brakes.
Yeah, speaking of boards, this might be a good time to show some little, this is back when boards were done on pieces of paper, and you'd walk around and you'd slap, you'd pin them up on the walls, and there'd be a board pitch, and you'd slap notes on them as you're doing the board pitch. So I had I made up all these little post-its for like common things, and we'll see what's some of these ones here.
No teapot.
There is no teapot. You know the teapot? Anybody know how to do the teapot? Yeah, don't do the teapot. More anime, more lowbrow. Zaxxon, which is, you don't want a Zaxxon shot, man, where everything's like the same, like isometric perspective. There's add foreground, add drama. Let's see what we got here. Standards legal, too cartoony, more like this. Move that camera. Too much acting. Bad cut. Bad scale. Great. Every once in a while you want to give somebody a compliment. This was the one for the thing in the use stock. That's what you avoid, like that redrawn it every time. Just use stock.
I remember I don't say one you used to have called lipstick on a pig.
Oh, yeah, lipstick on a pig. I did later. There's one.
Just meant the drawing, the base drawing didn't work, but
Confusing.
trying to fix it. Too much detail.
So there's a lot of things that would go into boards. This one, Peeps. What was the Peeps one? That was there was one with Peeps, and that had a meaning.
I think that would make it wanted marshmallow peeps.
Yeah. That's probably what that was. But now with computers, we don't have these, like,
You can order one
these
of those
artifacts
pizza
anymore.
Right on. More questions? 7 hours. 7 hours of your life. And 7 back, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry, I have 2 questions.
Please.
As a car and knowing the car you use as the head, the Hemi Cuda convertible, is such a rare car nowadays, is there any reason you guys chose that as a head, like just a car you thought?
I can go with that one. Good question. Yeah, we love the design. We love Hemis. We love, my dad's a Mopar guy. And we wanted a car that showed it had some power. So we wanted something with a blower on the top, but something that wasn't intrusive. And that's really that glorious. It's so smooth and it was beautiful. And by the way, we actually approached them to use the Cuda, but they were like, no, we're not going to spend that much money. So we changed the front just enough so it was different. We called the car Coupe Drive, so it was actually called a Kuma. K-U-M-A after the bear. Virtual bear. There you go. We were shifting like that.
So I know that one of you plays Battletech, and also a lot of other RPG tabletop stuff.
One of us.
I only know the one that actually liked my comment that I commented on. So, is there any plans to make a pen and paper RPG made as XLR?
Oh,
where
we thought about
you
that.
get to pick up the scraps of food that as there are many, and then make your own giant muscle-headed robot.
Never even thought about that. There was talk of a video game. Kind of a
They made a couple web games, right?
They made some web games which were pretty good. They did really well on the site. They were one of the, our website, the lowbrow site they did, was the first thing that actually really blew up for Cartoon Network Digital, and it was one of the things that made them realize, oh, hey, there's a presence here that we should be supporting. Well, yeah, there's a presence you should be supporting.
Yeah, but we don't have any plans. I think that would be something that the fans can do. Whoever's passionate about it. So
We're all tired. We're so tired.
Right on. And I got the 5-minute warning. So any last questions, comments, thoughts?
For the end credits, those drawings or scenes, were you guys planning to expand that, or how'd you guys come up with that?
We just wanted something to have over the credits, and we just thought that, whenever we would come up with a funny gag, put a cap on it, that was where we would like to put it, so that was where we would get away with a bunch of stuff.
You guys did your Disney interviews with Toon Con a few years back, and when you guys mentioned that there was going to be magnanimous, I think that this scene episode was going to be created by accident. You guys got big on that?
Huge spoilers. I mean, we had kind of the whole arc mapped out and basically, don't we just give it up? Yeah, Coop created the Dwarf. That's why you don't see them in the presidents, because we're in a future episode, we're going to have Coop and Gorath go to like some toxic waste dump planet. And Coop was going to act while they were there. Coop was going to sneeze into some of the waste, and you're going to see the first dwarf crawl out. Which is like that. And so Coop was going to have that moment like, yes, I am your father! And he's going to flip the script on. Yeah, so that was the whole, basically every mess in the entire gap was created by this one big family. Yes, sir.
Somebody, the Cartoon Network said, hey, we don't want to give you a bunch of money, make another Omega 6 Smart. Where do you take?
If literally anybody came to us and said we want to give you a bunch of money, we would sign right now.
Where would you take?
Well, Cartoon Network certainly, they're the ones that have the rights to it. It was, we did have fun there, and that was, they gave us a lot of freedom. So, but if they did, or Adult Swim, one of those, we're open. We're open to it, but I guess we'll see. Yes, sir.
Did you use any references for monsters and aliens?
Hmm?
Did you use any references for monsters and aliens?
I mean, a little bit, they're kind of based off of the Tendril monster from the Inhumanoids, because I just thought that was a cool design. You know, but other than that, yeah, I mean, they magnanimous to use Mogok, but that was a bit. One more. Oh, absolutely. We probably did two machines.
They were doing it then.
Yeah, they did some of the Endos.
So the made models that were traced because, you know, it's hard to draw a robot.
And he's got those big straight lines, and that was just one of the ways to do that. We weren't, that's one of the reasons we wanted to go digital, because it would have been easier, we would have done cool robot stuff.
Right on. So I think we're out of time, but we'll all be hanging around here if you have any questions. Thanks for joining us.
Line up for
And
you.
we can get a pin.